All right, I was being asked about each of the Kaldheim gods individually, so let's just talk about all of them at once. I'm not going to name every single analog here, but Alrund is the All-Father, basically. He is Odin of the Kaldheim gods. He's known as the god of wisdom, and before he was a true god, he was like an explorer of the cosmos, searching for wisdom. And he is the de facto leader of the Skoti, the gods of Kaldheim, the human gods, I should say. His brother is Jorn, the god of winter. Jorn is a tracker, and he helped his brother on his cosmos monster hunting quest for wisdom. Jorn does not like people or the other gods, though, and usually spends his time in the company of animals. Very relatable. Redain is the god of justice. It says the worthy here. It's not clear if she was actually a Valkyrie or just a human who has taken on Valkyrie characteristics as a god. But like the human code of the clans is based on her beliefs. Egon is a god of death who ages backwards. He's Benjamin Buttoning up in here. And he's literally the ruler of two realms. Karfell, which is the realm of the Draugr, because he tricked the king there, King Narfi, into getting control of his army of the dead. He also is in control of Istfell, which is sort of it's the afterlife for people who did not earn themselves a place in Starnheim. He's one of the oldest of the Skoti, but because he looks so young, people don't always take him seriously. Cosima is Alrund's wife, but she used to be a cosmos monster. She was a dolphin-shaped cosmos monster, became one of these human-like gods, and Alrund, knowing her sacrifice and that she wants to sail the seas and go back into the sea, gave her her magic boat. Alrund and Cosima have 3 children. The first is Torolf, who is the Thor analog. There's really not a lot else to say about him. You all know what that means. Bergi is a god who is sort of the life of the party. She's the god of storytelling. She calls herself the envoy of the gods, but really everyone knows she just likes a good party. Kolvori is the youngest child, and she is, what's the best way to put this? She acts like the middle child. She's the mediator. She also is like the chronicler of the skald for the Skoti. She keeps all of their stories. Halvar is the Tyr equivalent. He is the god of battle, god of war. He's probably one of the most decent of the gods, and that's because he was originally a baby adopted by Alrund, given godhood later, except Alrund dropped him off with a dwarf king for 20 years and forgot about him, and when he came back, this is who he was. Alrund has 2 other children that were sort of formed from his explorations of the world tree. They just sort of appeared. Turgrid is the god of fear, but it's worth noting that she's not the one really causing it. She has sort of this dark figure that follows her always. Her sister Essika, I've talked about already, but she has the most intrinsic connection to the world tree, and she's the one who makes the cosmos elixir that keeps their divinity going. Valki is the Loki analog. We don't really know a lot about him because every appearance in the Kaldheim story of Valki was actually Tybalt in disguise, the planeswalker. Basically, the story goes that Valki tricked Torolf into accidentally transporting the Gods' Hall from whatever their realm was to Istfell, the realm of the dead, and it's just sort of stuck there, tangled into the branches, because no one can undo it. Now, what's unique about the gods of Kaldheim is, at least ostensibly, they are mortal. In fact, Alrund and his brother were probably humans once. Some of the other gods, it's not really clear. It's also not clear how much we know about them is folklore surrounding them versus the literal truth. For instance, Essika is the one who creates the cosmos elixir, but she was formed from, like, the divinity of the world tree. Like, did she come before the actual godhood? Or, because she's the one who enables the godhood. So the timing doesn't make a ton of sense, as it usually doesn't in mythology. But that's the Kaldheim gods in a nutshell. Let me know what you want me to cover next.